Sir, I will charge you with assault and kidnapping. I'm not resisting. Why are you both up on me?
He's not on you.
What are you fucking with me for? What are you fucking with me for?
Welcome to U.S. Bad Cops. Today, we're revealing 5 of the worst police officers ever caught on camera. Like, share, and comment to support our mission of exposing the truth. If you like this video, press 1. Axel recounts an incident with a New Mexico State Police officer who left his patrol car unattended in an apartment parking lot. After Axel, who had just had a pre-workout drink, tried to navigate around the car while backing out, the officer returned and made it difficult for him to leave. Despite Axel moving slowly, the officer gave him a dirty look. Axel told the officer not to stare, prompting the officer to order him out of the car. Axel refused and drove away, leading to a pursuit and eventual traffic stop by the officer.
Right now, so do you tell the judge what your badge number is when they ask you?
It's gonna be all. It's all on camera.
What's your? I need to know who I'm talking to.
I just told you.
What's your identification number, sir?
Driver? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Roll down your window.
It's rolled down. For the record, it is rolled down for the judge, for the witness, for the fucking goddamn
I
case.
can't see into your car. I don't know. If
They're not even tinted windows, bro. You don't need to see in my car. You don't need to see in my car. My hands are here. You have no business to see in my car.
Driver, I'm not gonna.
You're gonna break my window?
I will, and if you don't want to do my lawful command,
You're gonna break my window because it's down.
Driver, you have to understand. I was here on a call.
And I'm leaving.
Yeah, but you could.
All I did was leave.
You could.
I tried to back out.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I was in the house. I don't know if you see me looking. I was watching your car. It was behind my car some more. You moved a little bit more. I waited a little bit. Then I seen you walk off somewhere else. I'm like, he's probably going to be doing something else. I try to back out. You and the other motherfucker are looking at me like I'm doing something wrong.
He was a victim.
I didn't do... Okay, I didn't have nothing to do with your call. Nothing to do with his call. If you break my window, I guess that's on you and I'll go to jail. I guess you're going to break my window and take me to jail. If you're going to break my window and take me to jail, then I guess that's what you're going to do because I didn't break the law.
You are right now because I'm giving you a
Failure to identify is a secondary charge, sir.
Okay.
So what am I breaking the law on? Not rolling down my window, sir? Sir.
It's a safety violation.
Safety. Go do a different job. You have a gun. My hands are here.
Did I do my gun out, driver?
Well, what are you scared about? You're saying it's a safety violation. My hands are here. What are you worried about? My window's down for the judge, for the courts, for the lawyers, for everyone. District Attorney's Office. Oh, goodness.
Come here, let's just talk real quick.
Do you want me to turn off the car or what?
If you don't mind, just step out, man. I'm not going to identify you. Oh, I'm going to identify you.
For what? For what crime?
Just so I know. No
For
crime.
what crime?
There's no crime.
Then you're not going to identify. I'll give you my first name as a respect, but you're not going to tell me who's going to identify me.
I'm not telling you. I'm asking you.
You can ask me. You can ask me all you want. You can ask me all you want. Do you want me to turn off the car? You can ask me anything you want, but you don't tell me anything. Unless I break the law, you have no authority over me. Unless I break the law, you have no authority. This is a consensual conversation. You stop me
I'm talking to you.
I respect you as a police officer.
Well, then let me talk.
But don't disrespect me as a human, bro.
You're disrespecting me as an officer.
I'm trying to just leave. Okay? I'm just trying to just get out of my place. I was trying to leave.
Okay, let me ask you this then.
Of course.
If you're trying to...
I just want to step like this close because I just don't like being within I don't want you to put your hands on me. That's all I'm saying.
If you keep it up, it's good.
Listen, bro.
Listen,
I
bro.
stepped out. I got out of the car.
You have to understand, okay? I'm trying to have a good conversation with you, and you keep interrupting me.
I don't want to have any conversation with you, officer. I want to go about my day. I didn't break the law. This should be a consensus.
You almost hit me.
No, I didn't almost hit you. Maybe the other guy, I was close today. If it's all on video, it's all on video. We can take that to court. If you want to arrest me and break my window for breaking the law, I'm not going to fight you. You can tase me. I'm pretty sure.
Why would I want to tase you, man?
Because you wouldn't be able to take me in a fight, guaranteed. Bottom line, you can tase me. You can do whatever the you want.
Is that a threat?
It's not a threat. If you want to take me to jail for trying to get out of my goddamn thing.
Okay, but why are you sizing me up then?
You're sizing me up. I size everybody up, especially when a grown man with a gun and a badge and tells me to step out of my vehicle in my fucking place where I live. But I'm trying to get out of my apartment complex. I didn't say anything to you. I didn't say get the fuck out of the way or fucking move. I was like, yo, y'all are looking at me while I'm backing out. Y'all are in a parking spot.
Okay, let me ask you this, bro. Okay.
Why did you tell me to get out? Because you were upset that I gave you attitude, correct?
Well, let me ask you this, okay? Let me ask you if I was dealing with you on a crime, okay? If I was dealing with you on a
You need to breathe.
I'm ex-military,
Stop.
ex-law enforcement.
Look,
I don't like
bro,
being attacked
I don't
like
care.
this.
I know who you are, dude.
Who am I?
I've seen you around.
Who am I?
I've seen you around.
I've never met
Look,
you in my life,
reek
Jay.
of marijuana.
I smoke. Is it
Okay.
illegal? I smoke
And
in
you
my
look high
apartment.
as hell right now. That's besides the point.
I smoke in my
Okay, so
apartment.
let's
Am
chill
I-
out. Let's
it
chill
doesn't
out.
matter.
Let's
Is it
take a deep
illegal to
breath.
smoke? Sergeant Jay Wright.
Okay, hang on.
Is it illegal to
Let's-
smoke?
Let's take a deep.
Is it illegal to smoke?
Let's.
Is it illegal? Are you stepping? Why are you
Well, it's
coming up
illegal
on
to
me?
smoke and operate. Your
But I have. But you have
Hang
proof
on.
that I was doing that because I smell like.
Bro, can we talk, or are you just gonna keep talking over me?
I want to know if I've broken the law.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
If I if I haven't broken the law, I want this to be a no more
Well,
conversation.
can I get your
this
side
is
of the
not
story?
this is not a consensual conversation at this point. I do not want to be talking to any of you.
I hope you put this on Facebook. And
I don't want to. I'm not
and
this. This is for
you're,
me.
You're gonna show everybody how stupid you really
This
are.
is for me for the
I'm gonna
courts,
tell you that
man.
right
I'm
now,
not, I don't put this
okay?
on Facebook. I'm not one of those guys who
So
goes and
are
audits
you and
people.
I gonna talk, or are you gonna keep talking over me?
What is there to
because
talk
you sound
about?
like a right now.
I don't care,
Okay?
Sergeant. Good for you, Sergeant Jay Wright. I'm
gonna tell you
addicted.
that right now.
I don't give a fuck what any of y'all think of me. Ex-military, infantry. I don't respect Gestapo people telling me to get the fuck out of my car for no reason because he got his feelings hurt.
listen.
That's why I'm upset.
Listen, man.
No issue
Well,
with
let's
you.
have a
No
conversation
issue with
with
you.
you.
I have an issue with him, and he wants to be a little dick telling me he's gonna break my
Listen.
window.
Listen, man,
That was an
let's go over
accident.
here.
Okay?
Let's go over here. You can keep filming. I don't give a crap.
I just
what
don't
you
want to
do,
be
bro.
touched by you guys. I don't want. I've been fucked over by
I
police.
don't want to touch you. Trust
Please
me.
don't fucking put me in your office, try to arrest me and all this. You're gonna
Dude,
search
bro,
my
if I
car?
wanted you in handcuffs, you'd be in freaking handcuffs
Are you
right
gonna
now.
go search my? You're
It's
gonna go
simple
look
as
at my?
that.
I consent to no searches and
Let's
seizures.
go over here.
Dude.
He's not going to search your vehicle, bro.
I
If
consent
he
to no
searches your
searches and
vehicle, you
seizures.
can sue us, all right? Let's go over here.
She tried
Let's
to,
go over here.
What are you doing right now?
I'm telling you to walk over here.
Are you telling me or asking me?
No, I'm telling you.
Is that a lot? What is that? If I don't, is that gonna hit me to jail?
Holy shit, bro. How
You
high
wanna
are
hit
you
me?
right now?
You're gonna hit me? Are you upset, officer? Because I'm
No,
asking
I'm
questions?
not upset. I don't get upset over dipshits like
Why are
you.
you putting your hand in my
Okay?
face? If I were to do that to you, you would fucking not like that.
Okay, look. Are we going to talk or no?
We're talking.
All right. Are
What do you
going
want
to
to
charge
say?
him with assault and arrest him? Okay, cool. So turn around. Turn around.
Okay.
Put your hands
Turn around.
behind your back.
Yo, that was pretty crazy. So they fucking let me go. They didn't arrest me. Those motherfuckers. They knew they didn't have shit. They told me I was under arrest. They put me in fucking handcuffs. The officer, look, there's a fucking handcuff right. The fucking handcuffs marks are still there. Holy shit. So the motherfucker told me I was under arrest. You guys heard it on the video. They grabbed my hand and the officer ended my video in my fucking hand. And then they tried to tell me, oh, we're just gonna be cool and talk to you a little bit while I was in handcuffs. And then they're like, oh, you know, we could take you to jail, but we're just gonna be cool. We just don't want you. We're not gonna take you to jail. Blah 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 blah. They tried to get me an ID. I told them my fucking name. I told them my name. I had to because I thought I was going to jail. They arrested me. I was like, these people got me. But they let me go, and they're bitches. So fuck them.
An officer stopped Axel without any traffic violation, unjustifiably demanding identification, and for Axel to roll down his window. The officer suggested that Axel's backing out of a parking space could be assault, indicating misuse of authority. Despite Axel's understandable anger, Sergeant Jay Wright worsened the situation by arguing and insulting him.
Was she in there? Was she in there?
Oh my God, yes she was!
A train accident in Colorado involving a police car on the tracks led to serious injuries for a woman in custody. The discussion centers on qualified immunity, which protects government officials from civil lawsuits unless they breach clearly established constitutional rights. The narrator questions whether qualified immunity applies here, suggesting the officer's actions might violate civil rights. However, liability under Section 1983 requires proving intentional conduct, not just negligence. Review in past cases, especially in the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals, is recommended to build a liability theory.
She could have, because when I was behind her, she was driving slow enough.
Yeah.
So she could have tossed something, but I lit her up.
Toss it out the window?
She could have out that window, but who is that? Hart? Who is
No,
that?
that's Tomacek. Oh,
Hey, was she in there? Was she in there? Was she in there? Was she in there?
oh my God, yes she was!
Was she in there? Was she in there?
She was in there.
Oh, Dispatch Platform 912, start medical, please. My car's just been hit by the train.
Copy.
Mother. Let's go over there.
In Section 1983, the state-created danger theory allows plaintiffs to hold the government liable for civil rights violations even if the harm was not directly caused by the state. Recognized in the 10th Circuit, this theory requires proving several points. The state actor created or increased the danger. The plaintiff is part of a specific group. The defendant's actions exposed the plaintiff to serious harm. The risk was known or obvious, and the conduct was shocking. The case Estate of Wright v. Rodriguez, 2016, outlines this framework. To overcome qualified immunity, a similar case must be found. The doctrine has been applied in situations where victims were vulnerable or restricted by state actors, similar to inmates' conditions. In this context, the arresting officer's actions, such as parking on train tracks, demonstrate a clear danger to the victim. If qualified immunity prevents justice, it suggests a need to reassess this legal concept.
Sir, I will charge you with assault and kidnapping. I'm not resisting. Why are you both up on me?
He's not on you.
On June 29, 2023, while Andrew Sadie was having lunch, his wife informed him that his truck had hit a building owned by Hoyless Sutton. Mr. Sadie met Sutton, admitted to the minor damage, and offered to either fix it himself or cover professional repairs. They shook hands and agreed on a resolution. Later, Chief of Police Zach Weber and Sergeant Rob Noon approached Sadie, requested his ID and documents, and recorded the incident with their body cameras.
So here's the idea, or here's what's going on. We do have a law that says you do have to identify yourself. So if you do not identify yourself, you will be going to jail.
I'll be going to jail. You're going to kidnap me? What crime did I commit?
Right now, failure to identify yourself.
So, what do you need my ID for? What is the crime I committed?
Because you were involved in an accident. I'm not saying you committed a crime right now. But because you're...
Why are you shaking, man? Are you alright? Are you nervous?
No.
You're shaking. That makes me kind of nervous, man. You're over there with all these guns and shit all suited up, and you're the one shaking. Are you alright, man? You see what's going on here? You see him shaking?
Yep.
Are you alright? Do you need medical attention?
Okay, hands up.
At this point, I wish to remain secure in my person's papers and effects. Sir, I will charge you with assault and kidnapping. I'm not resisting. Why are you both up on me?
He's not on you. He's holding your arm.
I do not wish for this to happen, gentlemen.
You were given a lawful order.
No, that's not an order. My wrist is backwards. Come on, man.
It's not backwards. It's on right.
It's not backwards. Come on.
It's supposed to be like this so you can't.
So I'm supposed to be like this and like break my wrist? Come on.
It's not
man.
broke.
No, but you're going to go try and sit me down in the back of your car like that. You want me to break my wrist when I sit down?
It's not going to break when you sit down.
Look at this. Am I even resisting? Is there a need for this, or is it just so that you guys can feel better about yourselves?
Oh yeah, real good about myself.
Yeah, you do, huh? You know, there's real crime in this city. There's like murder.
There is, like failing to identify yourself when you're involved in an accident.
Identify as a crime. I want to see the charge for that. What charge is that? What law did I break by failure to identify? Let me see. Is South Dakota a stop and ID state?
Not
Gentlemen.
stopping an ID, you're involved in an accident.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Show me what law you're saying I'm breaking. You're over here throwing me in a car.
In South Dakota, Mr. Stating was illegally restrained and cuffed by police, demanding his ID without valid reason. Despite no evidence or probable cause, Sergeant Neunfeld arrested him, violating his Fourth Amendment rights. Mr. Stating had already resolved the accident issue with the involved party, and the property owner, Mr. Sutton, confirmed his account. Chief Weber confirmed no crime had occurred, making the accusations against Mr. Stating baseless. The officers continued to harass him, possibly due to his refusal to give his identity. He was taken to the station, handcuffed to a bench, and left unsure of what would happen next.
Any knives on you beside this one?
I have all kinds of stuff on my pockets that you are not free to touch, sir. That is my property.
Exactly, and you're under arrest. Any other knives?
I'm sure I got plenty on me.
Two maybe four. All right, have a seat.
What are you doing with my property?
Your property's in the front seat right next to where you're going to be.
Well, it might behoove you to know that there's another small knife in my right pocket. And I really know you were not allowed to reach into my pocket. Untake the cuffs off and I'll get it myself.
It's in your front pocket. You can't reach it anyway. Get in.
Do not touch me.
I thought that was unlocked.
Oh. So what happened?
So Hassan used to cook at Fajitas, big native guy. His mom's knocked on the door, came in, and was like, "What's going on?" She said, "Somebody just hit your building and then drove away." I was like, "Well, did you see where they went?" "Yeah, they backed in right over by the whatever the restaurant." I was like, "Okay." So she sends me, I sent this to her already. She sends me, I said, "Do you have a picture of it?" She goes, "Yeah." So she sends me that from the apartment they live in.
Okay.
So I walk over there, I'm looking around the truck, and she's walking back up. She said, "If I need to testify, I'll testify. What's right's right, what's wrong's wrong." I was like, "Okay."
So you can continue with him with his investigation, or you can go to jail. We don't really. It's
My
not
name
up
is
to
Good
us.
Citizen.
Last chance. Last opportunity.
What are you doing, man? Why are you being so rough with me?
So now you're gonna go to jail.
Oh, you're being so... Dude, why are you throwing me around? Chill, I'll get in the car. Why don't you relax? Or no, you just got to be a tough guy because you got me in handcuffs. You got that uniform on. The state gave you some title. You think you're king. I know. But why don't you calm the down?
You did have a phone?
It is in my pocket.
Okay. So this is a PR, so you can call your wife and have her come and get you in paperwork. Just on the front door here. I'm gonna take one of them off. Okay, don't drop your phone. Pull it out. There you go. Can I have a seat here quick?
That is what you want, right?
After receiving a ticket from Chief Weber, Mr. Satan filed a formal complaint against the Flangero Police Department, citing assault and a rotator cuff injury confirmed by a chiropractor. He is awaiting an MRI after the swelling subsides. Having privately settled with the other party, Mr. Satan still faces a court appearance at the end of the month. Despite challenges in securing legal representation, he intends to pursue his claim and request a jury trial.
What are you fucking with me for? What are you fucking with me for?
On the night of September 22, 2019, after leaving Charlie L's pub in Loveland, Colorado, Preston Sal and his group found a man injured under a wrecked motorcycle near the parking lot exit. They quickly lifted the motorcycle off him and called 911. Emergency services, including medics, firefighters, and Loveland Police Department officers led by Officer Paul Ash arrived promptly. Officer Ash immediately questioned Mr. Sal about the incident and the location of the motorcycle, which Mr. Sal pointed out and provided details on.
Where is the bike at?
The bike's parked down
The blue
on the
one?
side. Yeah, the blue one there.
Okay, you might come and talk to me?
I don't know what happened.
Well, you pulled the bike off
I'm not talking
him.
to nobody.
Really?
These guys saw what happened. I didn't.
Okay, if you're not talking to anybody, you can leave.
Well, you can leave.
No.
You're dismissed.
No.
We can't leave. I'm not leaving.
Okay, then come and talk to me.
No, I'm not going to come talk to you. I'm not going to come talk to you.
Police officer, man. Just
I know.
Did you
but I'm
pull
not
the
gonna come
bike?
talk
Did
to
you
him.
pull the bike
I'm
off
not going to
him?
come talk to
okay,
him.
that's
Did you pull the bike off him?
I did not.
Okay. So you just told me you
It
did.
has nothing to do with me.
Okay, you're free to leave.
Yeah, you're free to leave.
What's his name?
Preston. That's all I know.
Preston what?
I don't know.
You got an ID on your boss?
No,
I'm gonna need an ID
no
now.
ID.
Okay.
No, take a look, Tim, because I think that's
177. I got an uncooperative witness. Come on over here.
constitutional right.
I need to talk to you.
Constitutional right. No.
I need to talk to
I don't
you.
want to talk to you.
You have to talk
I don't want
to
to
me.
talk. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, you've
No, I don't.
inserted yourself.
I came
Okay.
down here to help them.
So-
No, I don't have to talk
so
to
this is
anybody.
gonna go one of
I
two
don't have
ways.
to talk to anybody.
Go
I
one
don't
of
have
two
to talk
ways.
to anybody.
Okay, either
I
you're
don't
gonna
have to
sit
talk to
here and
anybody.
talk to me,
No.
we'll just have a short
No,
conversation,
no,
or I can arrest
I
you
don't
for
have
obstruction.
No, you're not. I'm not obstructing
You
anything.
are.
You're right here.
Okay.
I'm not obstructing.
Nope. Turn around.
Videotape this, Sherry.
I'm already doing
no.
it. It's right here. Turn around.
You're wrong.
Turn around.
My constitutional rights.
Turn around.
I don't have to talk to you. I don't
Turn
have to
around.
I don't have to ID myself.
Turn around.
He's being a
Turn around.
fucking
No,
lovely
he's not.
cop.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
What are you fucking with me for? What are you fucking with me for?
This is total fucking bullshit.
I gave you plenty of opportunities.
No, I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't have to talk to you.
I'm gonna sit you up.
That's my constitutional rights.
I'm gonna sit you up.
Videotape this shit.
All you had to do was talk to me.
I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't have to talk to you.
Doesn't matter.
I didn't have to talk to you. I don't know what happened. He came over. We saw him down. I came to help him get his fucking bike up.
Okay, and that's why you inserted yourself. You need to talk to me.
I don't
You're
need to talk to
obstructing
you.
an investigation.
I'm not obstructing
You are
anything.
under arrest for obstruction
I'm
and
not
willful
obstructing.
resisting.
I want to talk to your fucking suit.
You're here?
Yeah.
I need statements from the guy in the blue plaid shirt.
Okay.
The guy in the black Eagles thing.
Okay.
He was the one who moved his bike over there, or was moving
In the
it.
Eagles jersey, moved it over there.
Yep.
Okay. Ambulance ain't taking me.
Nope. Since you're in custody, you're gonna go with me. Okay?
Well, I don't
So
know
here's-
why I'm in custody.
Well,
but
so here's what we're gonna do, okay?
I'm not
Okay. Perfect. So let me explain to you what we're gonna do, okay?
It's all good, man. My shoulder's fucked up. There's no reason to be slammed in the ground. That's all I know.
So let me explain to you what we're gonna do, okay?
It's all good, man. My shoulder's fucked up. There's no reason to be slammed in the ground. That's all I know.
A lawsuit for excessive force from 2020 was settled for $290,000. No disciplinary actions were taken against the officers involved. City Attorney Moses Garcia stated that the settlement documents included a denial of guilt by the city and officers. The settlement decision was reportedly made by considering the cost of litigation versus potential outcomes.
I show up to court and speak my truth about the situation,
I'm
and yes, I will sign
If I
up.
can establish your identity, I'm not going to book you.
We'll take it to trial, and then you can just show up and we can talk then.
You make sense.
A corrupt cop who admitted he wants to arrest everyone he pulls over stopped a woman for alleged tailgating, a minor offense usually just resulting in a ticket. Instead, he threatened to arrest her and kept inventing excuses to violate her rights.
I don't have a license right now. I do have a passport as identification, but I'm waiting to get my license in the mail.
Okay? Yes. You're under arrest. Get out of the car. We're not having that.
Okay, before you go to ask him what's going on.
Go to the rear of the car, please.
No.
Go to the rear of the car, please. Stay in the car, please.
I'm just filming you for our safety. I'm just filming you for our safety.
Stay in the car.
I'll stay in the car, but I'm filming.
And that is making me a lot more comfortable. So can he please stay there with the camera?
You guys have a record for assaulting people, so I'm just making sure everybody's safe. HPD does. She's not driving with a suspended license. That's not an automatic arrest. You just give her a ticket for not having a license. She has a current license. It's just not here, sir. I've been arrested for driving with a suspended license. She has a license. It's not suspended. You just need to go run that. You can't arrest somebody for not having a license on them.
According to the transportation code, She can be booked on those charges. In addition, she will be booked on the speeding since she's going to go to jail for the following too close.
Following too close is also a ticketable offense. Those are not arrestable offenses. If you arrest her, they'll get thrown out in court. She's gonna. I'm just telling you, sir.
Can you cite the law that says that I could be arrested for that case?
The transportation code.
What code?
Transportation code.
So it's a code, not a law?
No. Transportation code is the state driving.
It's a traffic violation, but you can't. It's traffic violations aren't arrestable offenses, sir.
Well,
I'm not trying to tell you out of your job. I'm just saying I've been arrested a few times, and I know that one of the only arrestable offenses is for driving with a suspended license.
That's incorrect. I don't know who
I said one of the. I don't know all of them, but I know that that is one of the only. I feel like she was rude to you in the beginning, and that kind of got us on the wrong foot, man.
No, sir, that's not.
But were you really planning on arresting her for following you close behind a car?
Absolutely. Every time I stop someone, I plan on arresting them. Now, after I find out...
That's not your job, though, sir. Your job is to protect and defend the community. Does she look like a criminal to you? You're really going to waste your time on this over some other people committing victim crimes? We're headed towards a spiritual meditation event. A prayer event.
I tell you what. I don't know you. I've never met you. I don't know you, sir. I never met you.
That's fine.
Are you willing to identify yourself?
Perfectly, I'm willing to identify. I have nothing to hide, man.
No, sir, are you willing to identify yourself?
Yes.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Derek.
Derek what, sir?
Is there a reason that I'm being questioned?
No, I'm just, well, you're photographing me. I'd like to know who's photographing
You're in a public place. This is
I understand that, but I'm carrying on a conversation with you. I'm asking
Well, at this level, we're only on a first name basis. My name is Derek.
Derek. Okay.
Officer Perez.
Okay, Derek.
I'm not failing to ID myself, by the way.
I understand that. I understand that.
My birthday is 12/1/84, so don't try to arrest me for failing to ID myself or any kind of thing.
I'm not going to arrest you. You're not under arrest.
Well, I'm just saying. You just said you just told us that every single time you pull somebody over, you plan to arrest them, and that is you on your job making a presumption that there's an arrestable offense. So you're assuming that as soon as you pull somebody over, there will be something worth arresting. That's not what your job is, sir. And we are concerned citizens. I do know what your job is because you took an oath to the Constitution not to bother people for victimless crimes. And I'm just talking man to man, human to human. This is a victimless crime. There was no victim in there, right? She followed too close. Let's give her a ticket. She'll go to court. She'll have to pay a bunch of money, and she'll feel stupid about it. But I mean, are you really gonna f up our day by arresting her? I mean, that's.
Okay, there's no need for that language. I'll tell you what.
I'm just saying, man. Like,
Derek, are we on a first name basis, Derek?
Yes.
Turn your camera off, and we'll go ahead and write her some tickets. Does that sound reasonable?
I don't feel safe turning my camera off.
Okay, sir. Then we'll continue.
You're gonna arrest her if I don't turn the camera off.
No, I'm not. I didn't say that. I'm just asking you if you want to call it a day.
I do want to call it a day. I would love for my friend to be able to sit back in the car to take the tickets you have, for you to get your quota, and for us to go on with our lives.
Derek, let me ask this young lady. What's your name again?
Brianna.
Brianna, are you going to sign the ticket when I bring it over here?
And if I understand what that means.
Yes, Brianna, just say yes. That's all that means, that you're going to go to court.
In the footage, a careless cop seemed intent on arresting the female driver, claiming she was unlicensed, although her license was valid, but not with her. Normally, this would result in a ticket, not handcuffs. The officer even admitted he plans to arrest people whenever he pulls them over. His actions suggested he was either abusing his power or simply bored. He also tried to interrogate the passenger just for filming the encounter, a constitutionally protected right. The officer's behavior was tyrannical, offering not to arrest the driver if filming stopped. Despite his attempts to intimidate both the driver and passenger, he eventually decided to follow the law, which he should have done from the start.
I show up to court and speak my truth about the situation,
and
I will sign
If I can establish your identity, I'm not going to book you.
We'll take it to trial, and then you can just show up and we can talk then.
You make sense.
No, I'm just saying, like, that we could do that, and you can come back.
If I can establish your identity.
She's got a passport, you know.
Derek, can you give me a break?
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk to you, man. I'm sorry, because I deal with a lot of cops. I'm an activist. That's why I have this camera here, because I deal with cops.
And I believe you're an activist, and I respect your constitutional rights to voice your opinion.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to do so.
And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to establish her identity. I'm going to write her the ticket. You've already said you're going to tie my ticket machine when I get it to you. Is that correct?
That agrees that this experience just happened.
That just agrees to go to court. That's all it is.
It's going to be a promise to go. Thank you, Derek. It's a promise to go to court. You're going to sign My machine that says I promise to come before. I didn't hear you.
Is it okay?
I'll be right back then.
Give me my ID.
You can have a seat, and you don't have any weapons in the car, do you?
No, sir.
The little description there.
Okay. And I really would like to apologize to you for the way that I spoke to you at first. I was a bit filled up with fear, and it was an emotional reaction.
Well, your friend explained to me that he's had negative experience with police,
Right.
and you know, I support I support your people's right to demonstrate and to voice their opinion, and sometimes it's just human nature that everybody wants to stereotype people and say, well, this class of people are always going to be this way. And sometimes we come up with a perception by not even knowing the person, but just by the way they look or the way they talk. We think they're a certain way. Just like I could have made the negative perception with this gentleman here because of his tattoos and everything else like that, and the way he braids his hair, but I didn't. You know, you know, just because you don't look the same as I do doesn't mean you don't have the same value that I do. You're free to go.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Good afternoon. I'm Officer Henry with the Wilson Police Department. The reason for the stop today is because I clocked you 37 and a 25.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can I get your driver's license real quick, Mr. Bryant?
You really want my driver's license?
I just want to look at it.
Huh?
I said I just
I'm
want.
the sheriff. I'm not giving you my license. I'm the sheriff.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not giving you my driver's license.
Okay.
Okay.
All righty.
All right. I appreciate you.
Sit tight for me real quick.
You realize I'm the sheriff of this county?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm the sheriff of this county. All right.
Okay.
You pulled me over. You've made your contact. You gonna
Okay.
write me a ticket?
I mean, I wasn't going to. I was just going to make sure you had your
write me a
driver's
ticket?
license on there.
I got my driver's license.
I was just wanting to. I was just asking to look at it, and then I was going to send you on about your day.
Okay.
That's all I was doing.
There's my driver's license.
Okay.
And there's my commission card.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Have a good day.
A few minutes later, the officer returned with the ticket writer and issued the tickets to the woman driving. He then switched to a calm tone, saying he didn't mean to cause trouble. Despite his attempt to smooth things over, it was obvious what he had originally tried to do, and his gesture didn't change the situation. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, US Bad Cops, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.